Fighter 6. A.K.I. We're gonna just switch those two around. A.K.I trailer from Street Fighter 6. I have not seen anything to do with the anything more than one aspect about this particular trailer. Um, so if you do want to watch it for yourself, has anyone already seen this trailer? Has anyone already seen this trailer? Or have we still been waiting? Right. So if we haven't seen it, I've put the link in the chat. You can watch it for yourself if you want to. You know, you want to watch it without my voice being annoying and so on and so forth. Um, but in the meantime, let us let us define things. Hang on, I just got a thing. Of course, I don't need to know about that. Don't need to know about that. Don't need to know about that. Yeah, it's fine. That makes things easier. Got rid of all my notifications. So, in that said, we are watching the Street Fighter 6 A.K.I trailer, gameplay trailer. We saw the reveal last time. She looked very, very scary. Um, but let's see it. Let's see how scary her gameplay is. So we're gonna start it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ikimashou.
Time to work, time to work. When inhaled, coriamyrtin blocks the gamma-aminobutyric acid receptors in the central nervous system, causing spasmodic muscle contractions. Master, it's a work of art!
Where the
It's
hell?
perfect! What to do with you now?
The hell?
Shall we put him out of his misery?
What the hell? I feel like she's got like a longer range than I thought she was.
Time for some experimentation. I bet poison would work wonders on you.
Oh my god, it's Street Fighter 6 Wonder. Ooh. She's got like some whipping attacks. Wow. Where? The slithering. What is this? You can choke him like that?
Poison's on the menu.
Oh, that's a sick name. That's a sick starting. I love the outfit. She seems visceral. She does have extensions on her nails. She's got a really good soundtrack too.
Is my poison kicking in?
Oh my god, she's a horror character. She's a horror character. Okay, I wasn't expecting. I wasn't expecting that one. Jeez. Right, let's go back to it. I did have some like weird slowdown. Like it seemed like it wasn't running at 60 FPS as people might have implied. As the video implied, I felt like there was a bit of a slowdown.
Time to work, time to
I could not tell that was Faye's voice. If that is actually Faye Marto who's voicing her,
work.
I could not tell it was her.
When inhaled, coriamyrtin blocks the gamma-aminobutyric acid receptors in the central nervous system, causing spasmodic muscle contractions. Master, it's a work of art! It's perfect! What to do with you now? So, shall we put him out of his misery?
Eh. That seems a lot smoother now. Like her moveset doesn't seem as weird as Fong's was.
Time for some experimentation. I bet poison would work wonders on you.
I feel like there's a lot of Vega in here. Am I the only one who sees it? I definitely have to get the skin mod for this character. I can't stand with her hairstyle. Why do you not like her hairstyle? I like the look. There's a ranged attack here. Wait, no, because she doesn't have any like take the poison attacks, which is usually a full screen attack. Oh, sorry.
Time for some experimentation. I bet poison would work wonders on you.
She's got whips as well. I wonder what the poison status would actually do. That's a good point. The fact that you can low tolerance the entire the Kikoshin, that means you can low tolerance the Hadoukens, and you can also low tolerance JP's teleports. Let's go back for that. Slither. Those who slither in the dark. She's actually a Fire Emblem character, we just didn't know.
I wouldn't move if I were you.
That is such a sick that is such a sick grab. It's like the triangle choke. Can you see her eyes? And I would probably spam that move to creep the opponent out. I mean, I feel forget creeping the opponent out. I feel like everybody would just spam that move because I just think it's funny.
I wouldn't move if I were you.
So she's basically what if Fong had Caesar's attacks from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Poison's on the menu.
I like her design on this one. I like her. Maybe it's because I like the gothic Lolita look, but and it's red. But I really like the design. Did I not notice that the first time? It's like a spider. Yeah, she's meant to be more like a spider. She's not actually meant to be like Fong. Like it's meant to be, or either that or it's yeah, it's so she does have like a projectile that might go full screen, which is the bubble, the poison bubbles. And she went full JoJo. She went full JoJo character. This is the this is the this is feel like what Fong was supposed to be in a lot of ways. Like this sort of pinpointy, like it's a very good, it's a much better take on it by using acupuncture as an attack more than anything else. Just this pose, just like imagine somebody's like, that's how they move onto a person. Not even use their hands. Just I'm gonna slither onto a person.
My poison kicking in.
Wow. JP's brother wakes up. I still need to finish Street Fighter 6. Damn, man. She's definitely at the very least interesting and not as hard to listen to as Fong was in Street Fighter 5. I remember not wanting to use Fong because it was too much. It felt like I was playing Flappy Birds, but what I mean by Flappy Birds, by literally a Flappy Bird. He he has to take the poisons, has traps, and but it was hard to approach. I feel like this is a much more back to basics version of a poison character. And I think the J and using the acupuncture route is much better. Just generally outright, it looks visually better. Very much a but like personally, I think it's a better setup than what Fong was. Like Fong, I feel like they'll have to retool a character like Fong so that it's taken back a few steps. But then again, Fong suits that sort of Street Fighter 2 archetype of having crazy characters being crazy. Whereas, as in, like, they're crazy looking and they play crazily. Very similar to like Dalton. Like, it's not the craziest character in the world. Dalton would technically be that, or Q, or that weird character from Street Fighter 3 Third Strike, um, or 11. Like, not the craziest character to have ever existed, but I just want the movement to feel cool in some ways. Like, the reason why you like doing Hadouken is like it feels realistic in some ways. Whereas and that's usually the situation with a lot of the cooler characters that people want um, something like something like this with Street Fighter. So I'm glad they're taking a bit more of a back to basics approach with her. Outfit wise, I think her outfits are fine though. That's the thing, and I probably would spam that move. The creeping the opponent out is more like, will there be an attack that will hit it? And my guess would be the low sweep. I think it probably low tolerance is like low kicks, but generally low sweep would probably be the only attack that hits. So hopefully, but the fact that it goes into an overhead is going to be frustrating. So there is that to consider.